Good morning. In today's topic, we are going to discuss about boilers, one of the major component in thermal power plant. What is boiler? It is a closed vessel made up of steel to transfer heat produced from the combustion of fuel to water and ultimately generate the steam. A steam generator or boiler is usually a closed vessel made up of steel. Its function is to transfer the heat produced by the combustion of fuel to water and ultimately to generate the steam. What are all the features that boiler should possess? It should generate maximum steam. That's the first point. And then it should be light in weight and not occupy larger space. And it has a proper safety regulation, cheaper in cost, easy accessible for inspection and repair. These are all some of the sources of heat in the boiler: wood, charcoal, diesel, natural gas, nuclear energy. These are all some of the sources which is used for the conversion of water in the boiler to the steam. Next, we will discuss about the types of boiler. There are about various different types of boiler. Some of them are water tube boiler, fire tube boiler, packaged boiler, stoker fired boiler, pulverized fuel boiler, waste heat boiler, fluidized bed boiler. First one is the water tube boiler, as it is shown in the figure. The water is contained inside the tubes called the water tubes, which are surrounded by the flames and hot gases from the outside, as it is shown in the figure. Used for high steam demand and pressure requirements. Its capacity ranges of about 4,500 to 1,20,000 kg per hour. Some of the examples of water tube boiler are Babcock and Wilcox boiler, Stirling boiler, Lamont boiler, Yarrow boiler, and Lowfeld boiler. Here, this is the heat. Air and the fuel is inletted inside. The water is made to pass into the water tubes. With the help of the heat, the water is converted into the steam and it is made to pass to the turbine. Next one is the fire tube boiler, as it is shown in the figure. In fire tube steam boilers, the flames and hot gases produced by the combustion of fuel passes through the tubes called multi-tubes, which are surrounded by the water. The heat is conducted through the walls of the tube from the hot gases to the surrounding water. It is a relatively small steam capacity, for example about 12,000 kg per hour. Operates with oil, gas or solid fluids. Examples are Cochrane boiler, Lancashire boiler, Cornish boiler, locomotive boiler, Tapper boiler, vertical fire tube boiler. Next one is the stoker fired boiler. First type is the spreader stokers. Coal is first burnt in suspension, then in coal bed. It is flexibility to meet the load fluctuations, favored in many industrial applications, used for both suspension and grate burning. Next one is the packaged boiler. It comes in complete package. It has features of high heat transfer, faster evaporation, and also good convective heat transfer. Efficiency is good when compared to that of the other types of boilers, and it has a higher thermal efficiency. In case of stoker fired boiler, the second type is the chain grate or traveling grate stoker, as it is shown in the figure. A coal is burnt on moving steel grate. This is the traveling grate. The coal is burned here, and with the help of the heat generation, the water which is passed into the tubes are converted into the steam, and it is passed into the turbine. Uniform coal size for the combustion is required. Next one is the pulverized fuel boiler. It generates thermal energy by burning pulverized coal. That means a powdered coal or coal dust. It is other name is the pulverized fuel boiler is the utility boiler. Here the coal is pulverized to the fine powder so that less than 2% is 300 microns and 7 to 75% is below 75 microns. Pulverized coal powder blown with the combustion air into boiler through burner nozzles. Its combustion temperature is of about 1300 to 1700 degrees Celsius. Benefits of pulverized fuel boiler are varying coal quantity, quick response to load changes, and high preheat air temperature. Next one is the waste heat boiler. Here it is used when waste heat is available at medium or high temperature. Auxiliary fuel burners used if steam demand is more than the waste heat can generate. It is used in heat recovery from exhaust gases from gas turbines and diesel gases. In simple, in waste heat boiler, the exhaust gases from the diesel engine or gas turbines are made to pass into the water tubes, and there the water gets converted into steam. Here the waste energy is converted into a useful form of energy. Next one is the fluidized bed boiler, FBC. Here the sand are suspended in high velocity air steam. Its combustion is of about 840 degrees Celsius to 950 degrees Celsius. Some of the fuels used here are coal, riser, gas gauge, agricultural waste, etc. Benefits are compactness, fuel flexibility, higher combustion efficiency, etc. It is characterized into AFBC, atmospheric fluidized bed combustion. Thank you.